Good evening. I thought I would just talk a little bit about stuckness and not just externally being stuck, but actually internally being stuck with a situation and not being able to do anything about it, not having an answer or a way forward. So I would like you to just find somewhere comfortable and start by tuning into your breath, taking in a nice slow deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Each breath sinking deeper into relaxation and letting go of any stresses, any concerns or worries. Just allowing yourself to settle into your space, allowing your mind and your body to relax. And I'd like you in this time to tune in and reflect of what's going on within you. Like, how are you feeling in your life at this moment in time? Do you feel that there's any stuckness going on? So when we are stuck, it means that we can't see a way forward, where we don't know what to do. We don't know what decision to make. There's no clear path. And when we feel stuck, that can be quite uncomfortable. It can be excruciating for some people. But a lot of the time it can be very uncomfortable. So there's reasons why we might get stuck in our life. We might get stuck in our life because, say for example, we want to do something, we have the energy to do it, we have the motivation to do it, there's nothing stopping us internally, but life won't let us move forward for whatever reason. But when we become stuck internally, that means that either we want to make some sort of change, but we don't know how to do it. We don't know how to bring something together. We don't know how to move forward with something. We don't know how to make a decision. So we become stuck. And when we become stuck, we will feel that internally inside our body somewhere, or your mind or your head. So I know if I feel stuck, if I was to tune into my feeling, I feel it really in my stomach, solar plexus, heart area, even to the point tightness in my throat. So, and then that can give me sort of like aches and pains in my neck. So when we become stuck, you will have sensations that go on within your body, and there's lots of reasons why we become stuck. And what I do find is when we've become stuck, there's usually some sort of fear behind it, some sort of resistance, where we might be afraid of, exposing ourselves, being seen, or what happens if this becomes successful? Will this take me away from, my partner, my children? What will it mean for me? So all these little things can go on all at once that can actually just make us feel quite stuck, not knowing what to do with it. So we become contracted, like your insides, everything's like contracting, like a blockage, like a dam, a river, and there's lots of stones built up and the water can't flow, so it becomes like it becomes blocked. And that's the same within us. If our energy isn't flowing, we become blocked, we become stuck. And I find I could go on to talk a lot about stuckness in the sense of how it can show up, but I feel that might take me away. And when I work with people in a one-to-one basis, usually we would have an hour in our session to work with, whatever it was that the client presented. But say if I was working with stuckness, I have a whole hour, and it's very individual. So because I'm doing a video just out there, I just want to just keep it simple. So get a sense of your life. You know your life better than anybody. There's different areas within your life, obviously. So can you get a sense of which area in your life that you feel that there's just this stuckness, that you can't move forward, that you just don't know what to do, you don't know how to, it's like there's this little internal battle, and that can feel quite uncomfortable. So what I would like you to do is, don't be afraid. So like I said, my area is here, and I can tune in and I can feel the tension now. So tune into your body if you can. Locate where this feeling is, this stuckness. And what I want you to do is to befriend this feeling, this resistance, this fear. It's there for a reason. It's there to protect you, to keep you safe. But I want you to just really surrender into this, allow it to be there. Just understand that the stuckness is there for a reason, that there's some part of you that is just a bit scared, and that's okay. And I want you to breathe into this area. So breathe into any tension, breathe into any tightness, any uncomfortableness, and just be with this feeling until it goes. Nice breaths in and out. Just telling yourself that you're safe. I am safe. Just surrendering, melting into the feeling. Relaxing into the feeling. Just allowing this feeling to just spread out. Just spread out to where it needs to go. Feel your body relaxing as you're doing this. Just letting go, accepting what is there. Anything, any feeling, any tension, it's allowed to be there. Don't fight it. Surrendering deeper into this feeling and allowing it to go. I am safe. I am safe. I am exactly where I am meant to be. I trust in myself. I trust in life. I trust in a higher power. Now looking forward to your future self, as if you're living the life that you really want to live. You have the solution to any problem. You have this answer. Where are you? How does your life look now? What's different? Just really get a sense of this life that you're already living. You've got this solution. There's nothing holding you back. You're at peace. Now, where are you? What's changed? Anytime resistance comes back, anytime that voice comes back, or those thoughts, that fear, that's okay. Just allow that to be there and know that's just fear. But actually, you don't need to be afraid. So just be with it every time it comes back. Just sending loving energy, sending compassion to that area. Breathing into the area and allowing it to melt away until you have peace again, until you have space. And if that's enough for you, that's okay. Just get a sense of that peace and that space now within your body, and how that feels, how good that feels, how easy it feels, how easy it feels to breathe, and just the body, how relaxed it feels. And this is what I want you to do every time that you feel that you're stuck, that there's just something just blocked within you. I want you to just tune in, locate it, and allow it to be there. Don't tell it to go away, or don't allow any negative thoughts to come in. Just, oh, there you are. I'll just be with you. And asking yourself as well, what do I need to know about this situation? What do I need to release? What do I truly need to do to make changes? And it's small things, and trusting in the process, one small step at a time, and you will see how things unfold. So anytime that feeling comes of stuckness, I don't know what to do, I feel quite stressed or uncomfortable, almost like a panicky, relax and be with it. Just, that's okay. There's fear, don't worry. Don't worry, you're safe. And allow yourself to calm down. And you will see that by doing that, you will get answers that come through. You'll get little downloads, it'll come to you in a thought. And the more you do this, you'll see that you've created this path. If you look behind you, you'll see that each step that you've been making, you've been creating this path. And then if you come up against a block again, that's okay, because that's part of the process. And it is just taking time to recalibrate, to tune into yourself and allow the energy to flow, and things will come together. So sometimes not always worrying about how am I going to make this happen, what is the end goal. It's little steps. So that's what I want you to share today. But I understand stuck, and it's there, it's natural. We have fears, change can be scary. Of course it can. But do not be afraid, because you're capable of anything. You have everything within you. You have all your answers. But just remember, it's when we get something becomes too tight and restricted, then it can't flow, the energy can't flow. So just taking a moment to relax, listen to some nice sounds, meditate, yoga, getting out for a walk in nature. This will all help free up the energy, and remember how amazing you are and how capable you are. Okay. So I'll see you again for a sound bath next time. Have a good evening. Take care.